Hello everybody, it's #LazyGamer, and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft on my server. So, I'm not showing you anything yet. I'm just like in a forest. But it's like a month later after the video I posted about the server being Aubree. I think it's about a month. So I'm making this video to show how it's been and what's going on with the server and stuff. So let's see this, and I'm going to press F5, and you'll see what armor and stuff I have. So this is what I have. I have like full netherite, all enchanted shield, enchanted elytra, and this is all my gear. So I have all of this, all of these enchantments, on here, some fireworks, ender chests and stuff. So, and 102 levels. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the whole thing, what I've been doing. Aubree hasn't been playing much. She's not really into Minecraft very much. That's why she doesn't really play. So, let's get started on the first part of my base. Okay, so this is my, let me go on F1. So this is my base. I have this bridge leaning over to it. This nice little pathway, and I'll explain what those are later. And this is my big wheat farm and sugarcane. And over here is my actual like house. So I got this inspiration from, if you ever watched Hermitcraft, Green Space. This looks, when I built it, I didn't mean to copy that much off of it, but now I look at it, it looks almost like exactly identical. So yeah. Then if you go in here, this is where my dog Pupper used to have. Yes, I have her in the game. This is where she used to be. And this is my storage system with some other stuff. Ender chest, my brewing stand. And this is all the stuff like tools and armor, valuables, some villager trading items, and some stone and dirt and stuff. And I have a bunch of more things, so I had this here. If you hear those mine carts, it's going to be very annoying, so I'll turn it down once we get down there. And yeah, some other stuff. So over here, it's very loud, so I'm going to turn off my sound. This is some minecarts going back and forth with the pumpkin farm. I got tons of pumpkins here. And these are all my villagers that I trade with. They used to be in one of the houses, but now I moved them all down here, which took me a while. And this is Waffle. So let's show his name. This is my fox, and I think you have to gain trust with them. I gave him diamonds, but I think you have to like breed him. This is my little nice enchanting table area. It's really annoying that's not centered, so ignore that. There's some lapis and stuff, I enchant. This is my super smelter. I'll leave a link to the person of how to build a super smelter. It's very useful. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. What I'm going to do, this is what it looks like. It's a long stream. If you want to know how to build this, go to link in the description. And so that's kind of all my base. It's pretty small, but let me show you the next part of my base. Next part of my base is this. It may caught your eye when I was showing you my house, but this is Pupper's castle. But when I made it, it kind of looks like more of a temple. I just built this today, and I'm really proud of it. And if you come right inside, you see Pupper's right here. I made like a lava pup because I thought that looked pretty cool. And so each time you go in here, you have to bow down to her. And she looks down to you sometimes. Alright, next part of the base. This part is the shopping area of it. If you watch Hermitcraft, as I mentioned before with my base. My house. You know the shopping district probably. So I created these 2 shops right here. This was gonna be the chop shop. I'm not selling much in here, because Aubree rarely plays. And this was my new Halloween one. If I turn on the volume here, if I walk in, you can hear this little ding I added with some redstone under it. And this is just some Halloween decorations you can use. Okay, and this was where my villagers used to be. There's a couple more that I need to start breeding, but yeah, that's just that part. And right here, this is where the Minecraft trail, so I put them in my house that I used. And this was going to be Aubree's shop. She hasn't finished, and she got really lazy. She was going to build out birch, but she couldn't have just asked me for some birch, but what she had to do was grab some oak, I guess. This part is Aubree's house. She's creepy, I guess, because you have to step in the middle of the blood circle, and you have to wait for her to give you permission. Since she isn't here, I'm just going to walk in. Since I used to just enter her base without her permission, I made this chest right here, and I wrote, "To pay for my sins for each and every time I came inside here." I gave her some loot. Don't tell her. She needs to get on. Alright, this is hers. If you watched the first video of our server, you probably recognize this, but I may have did this. That was just a joke. Stay outside. Stay out. Which inside? Wait for my permission. Better listen. Alright, so this is her 2 dogs. This is Zeus and Shawnee. Come in here. This is some loot that she has. And right under her bed, she has this loot. How she has some good loot was I would kind of give her stuff, but I'd have like 3 boxes, and I'll let her pick from one. And of course, she got the jackpot ones. Yeah, that is Aubree's base. Alright, as you see from these are very small farms. This is my wool farm. Every time it turns into grass or turns into dirt, it gives a signal to this that I'll shear the sheep. You come in here, it gives me a bunch of wool, but it would be more, but I already used some. Over here, this was my first pen I made, so I made this. And this was a cow farm that cows would be bobbling in here, and you would flick the lever to like close the trapdoors and stuff. And, whoops, I didn't mean to. And if you want to know how to build one of these, it was kind of for leather and steak. Like they will come down here. I need to stop. And once they grown up, you press the button and it will murder them. If you want to know how to build this, check the link in the description. This part right here, if you look from the top, it looks like a butt, or an hourglass. This is my creeper farm. So if I come down here, creepers will come down here and die, and give me some gunpowder, so I make some rockets for my elytra. This part is a failed carrot farm and villager breeder. Oh! Looks like it works. So yes, they'll fall down here once they're bred. And they'll grow up and I can just kind of escort them out. And if they miss carrots, they fall down into here and I get them. But it doesn't work out too well, but because it's for an older version. But I'll still leave a link in the description for this farm if you would like to build it. I would like to show you one more thing that I discovered before I made this video. I was trying to find an intro that I want to show off my base, but I was going over here and I found a jungle. So I'm gonna explore this probably off camera or something, maybe on camera. That's perfect because I've been wanting some bamboo and like melons. So I'll use that later. This kind of ends the overworld part of my base. So I'll show you the end in the Nether real quick. One more thing that I forgot, I beat the Ender Dragon and I put the egg right here and the dragon head on top. That's just a quick little thing. This is the Nether I have. So over there in that little hole, that will be a long line to lead you to a Nether fortress. And over here, this will lead you to the end portal. There isn't much really in the Nether. I haven't really done anything. So I'll show you the end portal. This is the end portal. This isn't what I was going to show you, but I want to show you what I have in the end. So over here, this is my Enderman farm, and this is why I have so many levels. And it's kind of dangerous to go. I'm going to get out F1 mode. I'll leave a link into the description how to build this. But they all spawn. And, I lagged. What happens that they all spawn, and they will run up to an endermite. And they will try to attack it. But it leads them into this little hole right here, if I get closer. And so what you can do is slice them. It's a very horrific sound, so I'm gonna turn off that before it gets too loud. Actually, what I'm going to do is turn off hostile creatures. Turn off. So I just have this. It's very loud, but if you want to know how to build this, I'll leave a link in the description. It gives you tons of ender pearls and tons of XP. This ends off my base tour, so if you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe and hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. And I don't know, I'll see you guys next video. Bye everyone.